So you wanna talk about you wanna stay on music or you wanna talk about sports?
What else is in music?
Well, just music mogul. You know,
Oof.
we can talk about a little bit about it.
It's rough, man.
So really quick, you know,
Say a recession coming.
Shawn Combs, P Diddy, Puff Daddy, Brother Love.
Mr. Act Bad.
Mhm.
Nasty motherfucker.
Yeah, he's fucking
Freaky ass.
dog.
Nigga,
Yeah, freak. Yeah, that ain't nut, bro.
Pause, nigga.
Yeah, super pause. Your boy got dropped from his brands,
His own shit.
Ciroc and DeLeon.
It's frontin', man. It's frontin'. What Jade said, I probably make what he said on fucking Ride or Die. I probably make more money off your shit than you. He was out here frontin' like this his shit. Like DeLeon and Ciroc his shit. It wasn't, nigga.
You better own your shit.
You better make a call to somebody, man.
Hey.
Tyler Perry, Jay, one of them folks. One of them real Steve Harvey. Somebody, man.
Hey, man.
What's the name of the company? Diego or some shit?
Yep. And
Pull up the article
right now. Yeah, that shit was. Oh gosh, that shit was nasty, dog.
Damn. Diddy?
Diddy, Shawn P Diddy Combs. I just want to know, man. How do you feel? How do you feel about that, man?
You gotta learn, man. I think you gotta learn lessons the hard way. I mean, we just seen this shit happen to the greatest hip hop artist ever. We just saw this happen last year. Your biggest claim to wealth, the billionaire, drop you. They severed ties. He said some shit that they didn't like too. The same exact thing. I think you gotta learn.
Actually, let me pull up that article I said.
Yeah,
because they definitely said you gotta learn because he was saying some disparaging things about them.
That's what I'm saying.
And you can't do that. You know,
when it's not yours. Yeah, you gotta watch what you say when it's not yours, though.
I'm gonna read some of this shit. Beverage company, Diageo.
Your ass wasn't the best reader in class.
I was great, actually. I don't know what's going on now. Right. The older I got, I couldn't see. Beverage company Diageo is breaking off its business relationship with Shawn Diddy Combs. Diageo owns both Ciroc and DeLeon, who Puffy has served as a long-term ambassador. Woo! That's
all.
That's an ambassador, bro. He been promoting that shit like he owned that bitch.
Exactly.
The entrepreneur and music mogul previously accused the company of failing to invest resources into his Ciroc vodka and DeLeon tequila brands, treating them as urban products.
It's they shit. They do the fuck they want.
Do whatever the fuck they want.
What you mean? You gonna accuse me of telling how to spend my money? What you talking about, Diddy?
I think that right there just said a lot.
I don't understand that. I maybe need more information because that doesn't make sense to me. Treating them like urban products. You out here dancing and naked with the fucking liquor.
Nobody told you to do that shit.
All that liquor is in all the fucking clubs and lounges. Yeah, they ain't drinking that shit in motherfucking golf course.
Facts. Let me see. Next said, in response, filed Tuesday with the Manhattan Federal Court, Diageo stated that Combs made false and reckless allegations, including numerous defamatory and disparaging accusation of racism on the part of Diageo and certain of its senior executives. The company filed a motion to dismiss the lawsuit or move Combs' case to arbitration, according to Bloomberg. They stated, here's a statement right here. Mr. Combs' bad faith actions have clearly breached his contracts and left us no choice but to move to dismiss his baseless complaint and end our business relationship.
Damn.
Mr. Combs has repeatedly undermined our partnership and threatened to publicly defame Diageo if we did not meet his unreasonable financial demands.
What was the demand?
It says, Diageo spokesperson said in a statement on Tuesday, the company claimed to have invested more than $100 million to grow DeLeon, alleging that Combs contributed a total of $1,000 and refused to honor his commitments.
Well, we know that's not true because he's promoting that shit
everywhere. But bro, you only contributed $1,000.
That's nasty. That whole I don't know.
That's crazy because we talked about this earlier. Most of Diddy's money, I mean, yeah, it came from music and all that, but a lot of his money, he's had Ciroc for years. His little $750 million net worth is off of that liquor.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Just like we seen Jay suing whoever it was for Bacardi for what's the name of his shit? Duce. And that shit was hundreds of millions of dollars. So,
but obviously, Diddy, you ain't talked to Jay about it.
That's what I'm saying.
Because Jay went the right way and got his shit off.
Yeah. Exactly.
And got his money. He said no.
Now I'm not sure it was the same exact situation, but like you gotta go a better way than that. And if that's what you want to continue to do. And it bottom line, if you're making all these claims against them, why are you working with them? Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me.
And my thing is like, now I want to know, because on one hand it says Ciroc and DeLeon is his brands, and then they say it's their brands. So is there an overseeing company? Because like, for instance, like, you know how Duce may have been Jay's brand, but is Bacardi the overseer? So is there an overseer of that company that in Ciroc and DeLeon is his brands? Because if that's the case, you got to take your shit and go. You figure out a buyout, you figure all of that, but you're disparaging comments.
So yeah,
I'm sorry, these white folks that got money.
He might own the brand, but those are the people producing the shit, producing the product,
the warehouses and all of that shit. Just like what Jay said, they had the warehouses. They was cutting back on stock and doing all of this shit.
Yeah,
dude, you got to come with some. They saying that you have baseless claims. You have to show some type of.
Yeah, you got to come with some type of.
Data, all that act bad and you want to be partying shit. No, nigga, you better talk to your lawyers and talk to your people in your corner and be like, yo, before I start going off the ledge and fucking hanging myself, let me make sure I got my shit together.
Yeah. I mean, that's tough. I mean, because, if he really felt that way, then I guess that's exactly what he would want, but it doesn't sound like that's what he would want. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, if he wanted the partnership to end, he probably would have did it himself. And you can call them racist and all this shit because they don't give you money for the brand. I mean, like, beggars can't be choosers. Essentially, the saying exactly that goes with that. It's their money. They can spend what the fuck they want to spend their money on. That's why niggas been pushing this on your own shit for years, bro. You was one of the ones pushing it on your own shit. That's why you got Revolt TV.
That's exactly why.
So, come with bro, if you were successful with Ciroc and DeLeon, you could be successful with your own brand and find a producer or whatever. I don't know. It's nasty though.
It is, and my thing again, if those are two brands you actually own and it was just a distribution type thing, or who's ever producing the liquor and whatnot,
right?
Bro, there's 75 other people doing it. You got The Rock who got Terramana out here. You have fucking Kevin Hart who has that other shit. LeBron got the Lobos. Mark Wahlberg just invested into a company. You got a bunch of motherfuckers. All these fucking people. E40 got his own wine and all that shit. So it's like, all right, bro, I can. You know what? Let's figure out some money situation. I'm gonna take my brands and get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah.
But now they can almost countersue you for defamation of character. Mm-hmm. And Diddy, I know you got a lot of money, but they billions up.
Talking about a different level of money. Like we talking about the people that buy the Bugatti. They got 4 or 5 Bugattis. Who we talking about the person that owns the brand Bugatti?
Literally.
That can sell the cars for $1 million. So, you know what I'm saying? You're going against the entity. So
yeah, like Diddy, you buying them shits? They sold it to you. Like that $700 million is your net worth. I don't know how much you got in cash.
So I'm saying, man, Jay won. Ye won. And they dealing with that same level of money, if not more than you. Call him.
Please.
Call him.
And I don't know how close you are with Ye, but you close with Jay.
Definitely.
You better make that call.
Y'all be at all the motherfucker rock brunches.
You better call that nigga now. Hey, can we have a brunch tomorrow? Please.
I just can't wait to see, because he been spoiling the fuck out of Young Miami.
Oh my God.
You have to cut back on some of them burgers and all that.
You might want to though. Yeah, you better take that Maybach back.
I'm saying, you got your own record come to Love Records. You got the R&B artists and all that.
You better hope they sell.
I say you better bring Mary J back or some shit.
You might want to.
Jodeci or something. Yeah, somebody.
You better find out some old Biggie verses.
Yeah, you better find some AI some shit, dog. Because it's looking nasty for you, dog.
Gosh.